I remember the levels, but you know what? Forget it. Let's just start from blue team. Heroic difficulty. What extra skulls do we have? What's this? Red dialogue becomes more common. Yeah, I'll take that. Happy birthday. No. It's cowbell. Let's give that a try. I'll probably end up dead because of it. Hey, you know, that's okay. Score time. Yeah, we can turn it on. Blue team heroic. Let's just go right into it. So yeah, I might get distracted because I'm playing a tough game and I might not get, good results. But hey, the first I want to start off with. All right, let me explain a few things. This was a live stream where I'm doing gameplay, talking, doing my normal stuff, having fun, but while also talking about the subject that is Halo 5. So a number of times I get sidetracked. My mind is in different places because of what's going on in the gameplay or stuff that's happening in real life, like maybe stuff that's happening with the phone, maybe stuff that's happening outside my place, so forgive me for being a bit all over the place, but enjoy the gameplay, and I'm going to jump in a few with my voiceover commentary to maybe clear up a few things and expect maybe a bit of edits as well. So just to clear that up so you understand. It's not, I don't, have a sheet of paper. I don't have notes. I like to just, on my live stream, just wing it and just talk to y'all about it. That's what I do. So, I think the sheeness was kind of lame. I just do things my own way. I've had a number of, dialogue and conversations with people about Halo 5 and, what is going on with it. People giving an opinion, but all I'm seeing is just a whole lot of slander as well from people about Halo 5. Some people saying it's not a Halo game, which I think makes no sense. I think it's very stupid. Oh, wow, that was a fast load. I forgot how fast this is. I might also add this to my list of pros about this game. Hey.
Research station went dark 19 months ago. Last week,
yeah.
Scavengers found it and sold the find to Julam Dama's people.
We clear the
so yes, and the main reason that most people are using to attack Halo 5 is just saying the campaign's bad, or saying the campaign sucks, or the campaign's terrible, all this kind of stuff. Wait, how do I even play? Oh, B is thrust. I forgot that. That means right bumper's hit. Yeah, right bumper's melee. Aim, left trigger. I just need to get refreshed, you guys, because what's that? Oh, that tells me an objective. Oh, okay. Oh. I didn't mean to send y'all. I'm sorry. Yo, we command our units? Oh, that is so. I forgot. It's been a long time. Don't look at me like that. And I bet I can hover. But how do I do the Spartan? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Sprint, and then you do the shoulder bash. There we go. Frost. Okay. Yo, Kelly, calm down. I know based on lore, Kelly's the fastest of all 4 of the people here in terms of running speed. But John, no. Yeah, Kelly's the fastest. I think John was second. But I think the best hand-to-hand fighter was, in fact, Fred. That's what I've heard. John is the jack of all trades between all his friends, so that's objective. Okay, I need to get used to these controls. Ooh. I mean, look at the visuals. But anyway, the campaign. So I've been asking people online, and still to this day, not one person who thinks Halo 5 is garbage has been able to logically prove to me why it's garbage. Also about the campaign, they say the campaign's garbage. I don't think the campaign's garbage. I remember playing through this back in the day. Done it more than once. And the campaign, I think, is good. I enjoyed the campaign. What happened to you? You old bones. Don't skip dinner, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens to you. But yeah, how do I play? Okay.
So boring. I like breaking glass.
Hostile contact.
Breaking glass? I can assassinate you? Yeah, I can. Oh, that's nice. I like that as well. I guess I should take the pistol, but I want to stick with the assault rifle for a while. I haven't used it in a long time. And I haven't been able to prove why. I can give you a list, because I even did a online post about it. I was talking about... Wait, how'd you throw it? There you go. And I was explaining... You lived? How did you live? Why you... How'd you aim? There you go. Oh, gosh. I am rusty with capital R. I can't aim for the head for some reason. Gosh, I know you're behind me. I knew you was behind me. I saw you on my... I love to call... I always call it sonar, but it's not sonar. It's motion tracker. That's it. And this is it'll just say... And I give him my... See, I'm always losing track of what I'm talking about. Because of this. I'm playing a good game. And I gave my reviews about it. I explained specifically where the negatives in a Halo 5's campaign is. And not just that, why it's bad. But also, why are Jackals so strong? Oh, you guys are garbage. And why, and like where, how they could improve it, how they could make it better. Oh, I thought I was gonna break his shield. Got it. All right, panic now. Oh yeah, sword. He dropped a sword. Nice.
Let's go.
So if you want to see that, you can go online to my website. Oh gosh. Why my boy strolling? He normally runs. That's weird. You can still go online and to my gaming blog post on the website, x35earthwalker.com, and you can see it for yourself. You know what? Definitely the sword now. That's like Master Chief's is like one of his signature weapons now. You know, see it for yourself. I did whole details about it. I talked about the ending, which I wasn't happy about. I talked about the hunt theme wasn't it wasn't done well at all. I felt like we didn't get exactly what they were presenting or saying it was gonna be. You know, I wanted more. I wanted more from the hunt theme. What was going on? That played like that's what got me really interested as well. Was like, oh wait a minute, who's gonna die? What's going on? But it didn't. It felt more like he was on the trail, not necessarily hunting. It didn't feel like there was much danger or suspense and that kind of stuff. I can go into more details, so I'm not biased like that. Halo is my favorite like game of all time. Halo's my favorite series of all time, for gaming. But where it's wrong, I'll let developers know straight up, with respect, because they worked hard on it, that this is not great, in my opinion. I think this is terrible, or I think this is awesome, congratulations, or bad job on that, or fire this guy, you know how it is. And, okay, ammo, thank you. But then, at the end of the day, they're the developers, their dream, they let them build it how they want to build it. I'm a developer as well, obviously not in the same league. The game I made is nothing compared to Halo, but it's a fun, small, classic, old school game, a 2D action maze game called Maze Time. Is available in the Google Play Store for Android devices and, PC, and Windows and stuff. But as a developer, I'm the same way. Nobody gonna tell me how to build my game. No one's gonna tell me how to do it. But a wise developer will listen to feedback, comments from people, and improve either for the next game to come. Oh, the shotgun! Oh, I just got the sword. I want the magnum though. All right, y'all, we're about to play stupid right now. Oh, I can just say this right now. So I just keep it respectful of developers because oh, you hit me with an instant beam. I mean, charge shot. Why am I missing? Why? Because your aim's garbage. Oh, you shut up. How about that? Oh, yeah, get in there. And so, here's what I'm hearing. The main thing that people are just saying online, it's just the recurring theme. Why Halo 5 is not great. I'm gonna die. Run. I didn't even know this tunnel was back here. I was just running for my life. Give me your shit. What the? Oh, no. Get out of there. Run with your sword out. It's faster. It's really, this is what I'm hearing. Campaign is banned, and you can sprint. That's honestly all I'm hearing. It's like in maths. It's the common denominator. Some people mention a little bit more. Some people mention vaguely less, especially trolls. You don't really take the opinions of trolls seriously, so I'll ignore that. Oh, that was a bad throw, but that was a good shot. I'll throw that there. You can hold that for me. Oh! Who decided that jackals need to be physically tougher? Not me. Somebody in that studio doing a wrong job. But that was what it is. And I'm not hearing much of anything else. It's like, okay, if those are your only reasons. Some say Halo 5 is not even Halo. Like, it's completely... What the... Y'all camping up here? Say it's not even Halo at all. Which I don't understand. So let's tackle those. Firstly, the campaign. What's bad about the campaign? It has its negatives, and as I pointed out already earlier in this live stream, some of it, not all of it. Oh, well, and which I agree with. There's some areas that could have been done. I feel like in terms of campaign across all the Halos, I feel like in terms of how well it was done, I feel like Halo 5 had overall the worst campaign. I'll agree with you on that. But it's not garbage. It's not trash. It's not as they make it sound. So I 100% disagree with them on that. I'll never join them with that assessment of the campaign. The campaign was still very enjoyable. It's fun, and I've also got a confirmation for other people who tried it. Oh, give me the assault rifle. Wait, wasn't that pistol back here? Hold up. Who also tried? I even watched the guy play his entire playthrough online of him playing Halo 5. He was trying for the first time. He heard some stuff about it. He played for himself, and he admits. He says, "You know what? I'm not sure why people say it's that bad." He said it was very good. I call Halo 5's campaign good. He called it very good. And he said he actually had a lot of fun with it. He said he was surprised because of all the massive negatives he was saying. He thought it was gonna be garbage, but yeah, he called it very good. So he gave it a better rating than I would, and I'm here defending Halo 5, right? So that's actually like, where did that come from? All right, I'm gonna step in because I clearly got sidetracked. I'm basically saying that the campaign, for what it is good, or you can class it as very good. I wouldn't call it excellent. I already explained why. If you want to know why, you have to go to my website and look at the blog post I did a review on Halo 5 itself. When you look at the level, the aspects of the level, the variety there is from the different locations to the actions, the mechanics, the graphics, and the gameplay itself, the campaign that Halo 5 has is good. So when people say garbage, bad, I dismiss and consider them as stupid opinions because that means you're clearly over-exaggerating and not being honest. That's not bad. Like, I can show you games that have bad campaigns. Halo 5 is nothing like that. It's not about in comparison. I already agree that Halo 5, across the other Halos, its campaign is not done the best at all. It's done the worst. But it's still very good or good. You understand the story, you understand what it's about, you understand where you're going and what's going on. So I believe the campaign is still good, not bad. There's someone out there who try and prove to me why it's bad. I have not seen that yet. You know, okay. Wait, I can command you to attack, can't I? Right? Where is he? Let me try this. There he is. Hold up.
Take his weapon.
Right.
No, not the weapon. Him.
The elite.
Yeah, him. Oh, that is so cool. I forgot you could even do that. That is actually cool. People said the AI are bad in this game. I mean, I've never had like problem. That's another small complaint. Some people said the AI was bad. I don't know. The AI is very good to me. I remember when I got downed, they saved me. Now that I remember these features, I remember sending them somewhere and they go. You know, I can make them pick up weapons. Like, how'd you make people pick up weapons in Gears of War and stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, Gears of War took away the ability to like command your squad from Halo. From Gears of 1. In Gears of 1, you can make your allies like hold, play more defensive, stay in cover, or be more aggressive and just get out there and fight. It took away from the later Gears of War, which I thought was a mistake. But here, the AI is very good. You can make them pick up weapons. You don't like have to pick up a weapon, go up to them and be like, "Hey, take this, take this." Take this, ma'am, take this. You don't have to do that anymore. So how's the AI bad? Nobody, from what I've seen of people who said the AI was terrible, one, they were playing in legendary difficulty, right? So they're playing in legendary difficulty. So already, everybody, not just you, they're gonna go down faster. They get down, so that's poor skills in their part. And then they're out in the open, and so the AI, automatically, they're programmed to just come to try and save you. They don't clear the field first, because you're on a timer. So they go to, ooh, DMR, yes please. So they rush out there to try and save you. They're getting shot by like 6 enemies at once with legendary difficulty. Then they all get down one by one, and then they say the AI is garbage. I'm like, no, you're garbage for letting your AI down. You got down in the middle of the field. What are they supposed to do? And you know your AI is not gonna clear legendary enemies, you know, all by themselves. You know that's not possible. So like, I'm not sure why, you know, you're blaming the AI. That's on you, my guy. That's on you. Oh, this new monitor screen, this makes everything look so cool. I am loving the graphics are still looking awesome. Like, come on. Anywho, so it's like, and that's what I'm hearing. So the AI, I think they're one of the best AIs in all of gaming. Right now. Right now. I'll say one of. I can't confirm it is the best. I have not played not even half of all the games in existence. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion so far. So I don't have a problem with AI. So I disagree with them when it comes to that, definitely. What the? Hey! Oh! And people complain, why'd you zoom back out when you get shot? Maybe, I mean, let's be realistic. If you was holding a gun, let's say you was holding a card, oh, I forgot the name of it, but let's go with a different gun then. M1682, right? You're looking, you're aiming, and then I shoot you in the shoulder. Are you telling me you're gonna have rock steady aim? You didn't flinch or shrug in the slightest? No, you're gonna drop the gun if I shot you in the shoulder. So if the worst that's happening to you, you just zoom back out. It's annoying because you're trying to get a clear shot. It's realistic. You know, Halo scientific as Sky-Fi is in the future. It does have realistic elements, right? So we could. Wow, thanks for showing off, Fred. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I just realized my mistake. Say multiplayer, you don't shoot the body and teabag, woman. I can't believe I was up to Fred saying ma'am, and it was Fred. I thought you was Kelly. Sorry. I apologize. See, that's how the internet works. You make a mistake like that, and the internet will roast you for it. They'll ignore all the points you make and focus on the fact that I've called Fred ma'am. It does sound funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was a mistake. I thought he was Kelly. I mixed up the arm because I saw what looked like blue. Where are y'all? Are you downstairs? That's Kelly. How did I mistake the dome? She got a big Emil helmet at the front. Oh, wow, I'm trash. I'm sorry, Fred. I owe you dinner. We'll go eat at like TGI Fridays. I'll order you the steak and some ramen. I'm having a heart-to-heart with my boys and you coming out. Whatever. Oh, gosh! It's only got one slash left there. I might as well change it.
Let's move on to central control.
Let's give this the Needler a fair chance. I know back here, I think that was one of the skulls or one of the secrets. Was it back here? No. Oh no, you had to climb up. You had to like parkour up, I believe it was. I think there was something up there, like a collectible or skull or something like that. Can I still do that here? Have I still got what it takes? Where am I? Where am I going? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I think it's over here. So yeah. So I think the AI is very good. I think the people only say the AI is bad. It's when they, no offense, they suck and keep getting downed, and then the AI get down on legend difficulty trying to save you. So I've already found all of them. Oh, Blaze of Glory. Yo, I legit forgot this was even up here. Obviously, I must have found it back in the day because I've already found this thing for information. But yeah, that's pretty cool. See, I have some memory of what's going on. Next thing they said about so the other stuff about the campaign, yeah, that's why I could never call the campaign excellent. I can never call the campaign excellent. It can't get a grade above the good ranking. Not in the true meaning of the word good, but good in terms of how people say, oh, it's all right, nice, then good, then great, then excellent. You know, from that natural world ranking. Wait, isn't this where hunters show up? I'm trying to remember. Don't hunters show up?
Hunter.
Yeah. Yo, chill. And of course, John is fine because he's a Spartan. How did y'all fall down here?
You said she was gone.
I watched her die. We have a mission to focus on. We can talk about this later. Lights on. Frederick, get us back on course for central control.
Bringing up schematics. There's an elevator we can use, but access is 4 levels down.
John's the leader.
Lock the path.
But yeah, and sorry, back on track. So the campaign, from its negatives, I have to downgrade it. It cannot get a grade above good because there's so much missed opportunity, things they could have done better as well, and all that. And I was disappointed in some aspect. But overall, it was a lot of fun. At the end of the day, what get video games for? Entertainment. If it entertained you, you know, it made sense, you could follow the story and all that stuff, then it did its job, isn't it? So you can call it a good campaign. You can't call it a bad campaign. Even compared to other Halos, it's not bad. You know? So I'll just call it good. But even if you just have one aspect of the game, and this is the problem, if one aspect of the game, the campaign, is not as good as the others, that one score does not drag the whole game down to the very pits of the sewers. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, the campaign was just not as great as other aspects. So Halo 5 sucked. What? The campaign is just one aspect of the game. And yes, like Halo fans have always cared about the story. Where did you come from? I must not have seen you. Of Halo. You know, Call of Duty. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard a Call of Duty fan speak passionately about their story. I don't even know anybody who even knows the storyline of Call of Duty. There'll be so many Call of Duty games from, you know, Ghosts, Black Ops, Modern Warfares, and all that. It's like, what is the story? You're just fighting. You're fighting. I think Afghanistan. Then you're fighting Iraq. Then you're fighting Russia. They're always fighting Russia. And then the fight. You know, it's human like warfare and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Someone else can correct me. Let me know if you know what the story is. I don't. You know, clearly, I don't. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm playing a live stream and I'm playing the game. Basically, I was saying that Halo fans have they put more emphasis on the story, more so than maybe the story of some other games like Call of Duty, because That's what they're passionate about. That's like the main thing. Like for me, Halo has been campaign first, multiplayer second. Even though the both are very important, but campaign's been like more emphasized. Whereas Call of Duty is heavily more multiplayer first and campaign later. That's the point I was trying to make. But even though we care maybe more about the campaign, that doesn't mean you have to go over the top and multiply your score by times 10. Like if the campaign wasn't up to standards, you minus the score by times 10. That's just really foolish. That's not a logical way to do it. So simply put, judge the campaign for what it is, not by how much the campaign like means to you. And I missed. What the Wait, there's a guy with a sword here. Right? I remember there's a guy with a sword. Ow! Talk about a bright morning. I stuck you. There you go. Disintegrate. Where? Oh, him. What the? Alright, fine. Wait. Oh no! Oh. See? You got there before I did. Bad AI. What are they talking about? You're in there. So no, the campaign doesn't drag down the rest of Halo.
Chief.
I think Halo 5 overall, yes, has the worst campaign.
Something about.
But in almost every other category, it outclasses every other Halo game. Graphics, Halo 5 is the best. Visuals, Halo 5 is the best. Lighting, Halo 5 is the best. There's more weapons in Halo 5. There's new whole game mode, which I think is the best game mode of all game modes in Halo. Warzone. You like Big Team Battle? It's still here. It has the most game modes. It's got the most enemies. It has the Covenant that's back here with Prometheans and all that kind of stuff. I hate Warden Eternal, but we'll get to him later. You know, Fast Old here. It has the best. It has theater mode, so you rewatch past matches and save them and come back to them later, review and see what's going on, which is really cool. I mean, Gears of War could really benefit from that. Sometimes someone shoots me in the way and I'm like, I don't buy it. I want to rewatch that. No such thing. Halo has that, right? Halo 5, sorry, has that. And it also has the best Forge mode of all Halos as well, which makes sense. It's the latest game. It does. The most armor customizations, the highest number of customizational options, the most assassinations, the best animations, like, you know, the cleanest cutscenes and all that kind of stuff. And, oh, I see you.
Hunters,
Square up!
keep pace with us.
Anywho. Oh, behave yourself. Anywho. So it's like, okay, it has the worst campaign, fine, but it's not a terrible campaign. It's still good. But every other aspect, it outclasses every other Halo game easily. So how can that's like, imagine a fighting character and there's like 8 stats, like parameters in total, like attack, speed, defense, HP, stamina, for example. And maybe they were just the lowest in the attack department. But in every other department, they were either the best, and maybe one other department, they were second. Would that character be the worst character in the game? No, it wouldn't be the worst character. How am I missing the head? It wouldn't be the worst character in the game. That character might overall be the best character in the game. You got to take one stat that's maybe not. Oh, what? I thought that was a frag. Thank you. You know, and then just drag the whole game down. That is unacceptable. That's a foolish way of rating things. Oh, the food tastes great, smells great, presentation is great, but the plate is served on is square instead of circle. So, worst dish in the restaurant. Like, come on, you wouldn't think like that. That's just stupid. So yes, the campaign matters to the fans, and it matters to me too. But come on, if you had any form of wisdom, or you had IQ that was above 10, like you had at least more than 10 IQ, you wouldn't think that way. You know, so no, it doesn't drag it down. So I think overall, yes, Halo 5 is the best Halo game. Let's talk a bit more about what Halo 5 can do. Playing a bit slower because I'm trying to get my points across as well, because you guys don't want to be talking to someone who doesn't get the words out right. I'm sorry, I'm leading y'all back and forth. You're thinking John is confused. I had one guy online saying, I bet you're not even a Halo fan. He's like, what is Master Chief's real name? And I'm thinking, really? First of all, you don't need to know that to be right about a certain point. But yes, I've been playing Halos like, you know, way back in the day, younger days and everything. He's John. His team is Fred. I call him Fred for short. I think it's Frederick. Kelly, Linda, the Spartan Blue team. They've done the most Spartan up missions together. They're practically family. I call them his family anyhow. I know about Spartan. Oh gosh! Back up!
Sell it with an energy sword.
Thanks, Frederick. He's already dead. That's too late.
Level 3. One more level down to the elevator.
Yeah,
Central
you know,
control.
I know about Spartan Red Team, Jerome, Douglas, and I forgot the name of the lady. She had what did she? No, she had the minigun in Halo Wars. She had the chain gun. Jerome had the Spartan laser, and Douglas was one of the rocket launcher, wasn't it? See, I know these guys. I know my Halo lore. And the grand scheme of things, I'm not great with them. There are people out there who know it so much. It's like, oh, you know so much about the Halo lore, but you know very little about physics and maths, right? That's embarrassing. But yeah, their knowledge will just make mine look trash and basic. But I know good enough to know that it's clear.
Surrendering Argent Moon is not an option.
No, so I played a lot. But yeah.
Then
So
forget
it's like,
about
it's just
reaching
one aspect. So yes, Halo 5,
plan changes
besides
to
its
access
theater, its Forge mode completely transcends this game to another level. I'm just looking for ammo as well, because I'm running a bit low. You know what? Change weapons. Give me the mag.
Ship explodes.
Give me the Maggie.
Any ships nearby.
The reactor is below the lab just ahead.
Wrong button! Darn it!
Air ducts to travel between them.
Oh, they're talking, that's why.
Access panel.
You know what, Fred? I'm about to replace you on the team. I found this panel before you marked it. I'm joking. Fred ain't going nowhere. They're family. Ah, worms, leeches. Ah. We know it's for the hunters, guys. We know it's for the hunters.
Somebody cut the head
Look at
off.
him. Look at him. Look at him. Sleep. Ew.
Hunters.
You know if those children had, they'd be like, ew.
Equipment
Yeah.
to keep above them and out
The
of
Forge mode completely.
Free.
You gonna smash that? Oh no, you don't. See, back in Halo 1, one shot for the Magnum in his like back, and he'd be folded. They gotten tougher somehow. Maybe they. Oh dear. Let's not use that word. We're not going there. I feel like you guys see it. Ah! He still got me. Ah! Now try. Fred, thank you. You're definitely not a man. I want to try and get behind you. Man, their swing is more violent. Yo, I'm getting owned. Yo, these Halo 5 hunters are just mean.
Need a hand here.
I think this is why I started to play more safe and defensive. That's my fault because I called them too late. But yeah, I think that's why in Legendary mode I stayed far away from them because they could do that to me. Let me see if I can get in there. No, I can't. I can't get in. Okay, I got one. That worked, but if that was legendary, that would have killed me. So I'm well aware of that. But it's heroic, so we can be a bit more lenient, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to this blaze of glory. Let me take you on. There's gotta be a better way to, you know. Why are you moonwalking on me like that? Oh yeah, he slaps them off. That's so sick. I forgot about that. Oh, there's data. Ah. Yeah. You know, I've seen the crazy stuff people have been able to build in Forge. That was perfect. Yo, sign this hunter up. He needs to be on somebody's pro team. I keep forgetting I've got a thruster. Let me try it. That was better. I keep forgetting I've got a thruster. I gotta use it. Look, boom.
Let's go.
Use it. Gosh. Yeah, I know there's weapons in this room, so I'm gonna go look for them. I think there's like not a rocket. Was there a rocket in this room? There's something big. SMG, no. Shotgun. I still hold on to the blaze. Glory. No, not guts and glory. That's a different game, guys. Yeah. Oh, frags. Oh, I'm gonna take that. That's a reference. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, get out more. What? So yes, the Forge mode. I've seen people literally recreate Pac-Man in Halo 5's Forge mode. Pac-Man. I mean, I don't mean the actual sprite. You got the yellow dude opening mouth, eating the dots. I mean, one person is literally the Pac-Man. There are 3 other players, or 4. I think it was 3 that the person showed in the video, though. They are the ghost, and I think they had, like, gravity hammers or something like that, or swords. And they tried to kill the main player, who all he could just run. They couldn't kill the ghost. But then if you hit a certain item, which was like the power pellet, it was supposed to be like the power pellet, all of a sudden, it's like the ghosts lose their hammers, they become vulnerable, and the player, who is the Pac-Man, has a beam sword, and he has a speed boost when the ghosts move slower. And you can actually kill them as you continue collecting all these items, pretending to be the dots.
Right,
Like,
let's go.
They just turned Halo into an arcade game. Can Call of Duty do that? Can Doom Eternal do that? Is Among Us doing that? You see, that's advanced. Not only that, and this is something they've done since Halo Reach, Halo 4, Forge mode, because you could build race tracks. That's what they've done. I forgot to mention, it's not just the Pac-Man, the little mini games, and the racetracks, but there's a whole bunch of parkour maps. Like, just go online, go on to BitChute, go on to YouTube, and type in, like, you know, Halo 5 parkour, Forge maps, and whatever. I'm sure there's more things than even I know, right? And you'll see some crazy stuff. It's like, we playing Super Mario? You know, there's a bunch of stuff you can do in Forge mode. And the other Halos can't do that. Like, you're getting more than your money's worth in Halo 5. The amount of replayability, like, after you're done with multiplayer, you bored of multiplayer, you've done the campaign, alright, fine. Forge world. Forge mode. Take a look in there. Trust me, go online and see for yourself. So there's parkour maps. And they kept up the same thing in Halo 5. Even I, in Halo Reach, I made a racetrack. I mean, Forge mode, so I put in blocks, I placed like ramps like things, and I made a full-fledged racetrack. It was Crash Team Racing up in this mug. I'm telling you, right? So not only that, and the Halo 5 has so much more items, so much more features, so much more stuff you can like place down and everything, that you had more options. There was so much more that you could do. You start going, oh, you're too far. That move is so cool though. And
forces and get to those controls.
Oh gosh, you were behind me. See, that's why you look both ways before you cross the street. You see, your parents are trying to teach y'all something. I just wasn't listening. Like what? But yeah, the point is, I'll go back to. I can't aim. That's why I lose some fights online. Like when you've got something, you should have easily had demolished them. But it's like, oh, you're missing their head by a margin. It's the most frustrating thing ever. And they're killing you thinking, I'm so godlike. It's like, no, it's just because I was trash in that moment. So it's like, nah, you continuously, you naturally trash. I was just temporarily trash. There's a difference. But yeah, and yeah, a little trash talk never hurt nobody. That's your trash talking to police. That'll kind of get you in trouble. Yeah, die. There you go. Yeah, so I made an advanced race. Tried to use teleporters so you can transport different places of the map. There's loops that you can go around. Things to jump and boost off of. Nice. Things that you can boost and jump off of. Then there was like openings, and then there was like these death kill zones. If someone fell off the track, they automatically died. And then with the settings, they respawned with a mongoose so they can keep driving. I even made sections where your teammates, like that indie game that was on the Xbox at one point, like the indie game, you have an ally who goes to these turrets and they try to shoot and destroy the mongooses of the other players. Like, I was able to make all that stuff on Halo 5, a first-person shooter game. So Halo 5 can be an arcade game like Pac-Man, first-person shooter, which is what it is, or you can make it into literally a racing game. How is that not variety? That's variety. I'm going to grab the SMGs for now. I haven't got much left in my bow rifle. Wait around. That's impressive stuff. And you can do it all on the Halo 5. On one game. Get racing.
Still seeing hostiles. Clear them out so we can initiate the overload.
I'm trying, Fred. Yo, hold on, let me mark homeboy up there. There you go. Ah! Someone's sniping! Go up there, my friends. Kill them. I'm joining y'all. Oh, you're sniping. The hover feature is very useful as well. So yeah, so I can like defend all day.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, once you call them, they rush to you. So look, you see how Kelly's shield is burst? That's what happened to the people. They said the AI was bad. It's not that they're bad. It's they're in a horrible. Look at him right behind us. Like, he acted like he in a gang. He ran behind the shooter. He didn't give a crap. Anywho, ow! Who did that? But yeah, sorry. Boom. Wait, hold up. Wow, physics has failed me. That's the last time I paid attention to physics class. Wait, what? Oh crap! You're gold. Ah! And that's what I expect from a turret. I expect the turret to kill me fast. I do. I really do. But yeah. Okay, I should have killed him first, but I don't care. But yeah. And so I think Halo 5 in itself is amazing. Theater mode is a... No. You just no-scoped me! Oh no, see, that is gonna get shot. This is what happened. And then people say the AI is bad. The AI is not bad. It's just they're getting killed. Look. See, that's it. And then people say the AI is terrible. It's not that they're terrible. It's like, what else are they supposed to do? You know, you call them, they're gonna get killed. If you don't call them, you're gonna get left. It's just. So I don't blame the AI for that. He's like, if I don't try, we don't know what would happen. Maybe he would miss, but that jackal didn't miss. He no-scoped me, and then just handled my whole squad. Oh crap!
Still seeing hostiles.
Oh yeah, I can slide. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, how long has it been? Okay, one clip barely kills you. Not barely. Oh yeah, actually a bit more left in the round. I know the SMG is for close range combat. What?
System locked.
Can you stop that? No, stand in cover when you heal me. Stand in cover. Thank you. Yo, where that jackal? No. Yeah, get up, Kelly. I don't pay you. I don't pay you at all. I'm sorry. He almost no-scoped me. Jackals, can y'all chill? This ain't multiplayer. They're acting like they got a BitChute or YouTube channel. They gotta post their highlights on that, man. Calm down. Let me grab the gun. Give me the snipe. Mine. Why did the first thing that came into my head was like creature that talks about the shiny. There you go. Get out of here. Ah, I forgot about that detail. You guys see the aiming reticule? Look, when you aim at the enemy, look at the top. You see the red? You see the red? Like and then see that blue, but then when you aim at the flesh, it's the red. That's actually cool. I forgot about that detail. See, look at the details in this game. Come on, hard work. Wait, you lived? He's the boy, but my dude was like, I'm getting out of here. Yo, who got him in the butt? Which one was it? Y'all violent. Now I'm not gonna get no scoped again. I'm not getting no. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Peekaboo. That's what you get. What you get. Yeah. So yeah, I-35 is very amazing. From his theater to his forge. Sit your bum self down. Oh, it's gonna run out. It's 2 shots left. I'll take this. Yeah. Theater mode, forge is amazing. The graphics, visuals, like we already went over a bunch. Overload. What's that? What's this do? Oh, is that? Oh, I was supposed to do that. Sorry, I forgot.
Got it. Reactor's overloading. Move for the hangar bay. Containment.
The station's going to try to cool the reactor.
I guess the UNSC is better reactor safety protocol than the Covenant.
We can stop that. Board the reactor.
Or the reactor.
I remember we do go down. All right, fine. I trust you guys. I trust you guys. Okay, so Kelly has teleportation. I did not know that was part of her Spartan kit. Mind sharing? Oh, wow. So yeah, that's some of the good stuff that's good about it. Now, what other people have said was bad, and this is probably the lamest thing I've heard online. Sprint ruins Halo. If you sprint, it's not Halo. Okay, look, this one has got to be the lowest IQ argument of them all. It's got to be the most dumbest, retarded level, stupid. I've never heard. It's just, oh my gosh. Okay, so me, a human, I can sprint. My Master Chief cannot. Even though he's a super soldier, super Spartan soldier, who's sprinting all the time. He's not allowed to sprint, but I can. Wait, what? Let's just get in there and get a new weapon. Bye. Bye. There you go. Oh, fuel rod. I'll take that. You know, it's just so stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Why can't he sprint? Sprinting is fine. The sprinting is... Oh. Why did they finally give me fuel rods, but then they give me rocket launchers? I'll take this for now. Am I missing something? Sprint. They don't like the fact that he can sprint. They don't like the fact that he climbs up and holds onto like a corner. Hold up. Yeah, they don't like the fact that like, where's the corner? Like this edge. Like, what's this? Look, jump. Pulls himself up. They don't like that. I'm like, again, he's a super soldier with superhuman strength. Why shouldn't he not be allowed to grab a ledge and pull himself up? Like it makes no sense. It makes no sense. He should be able to do that. Like, sprint doesn't make it not Halo. Like, Halo 5 is still very much Halo, I can assure you. So let's go over it. Being able to... It's Y to change weapons, right? Yeah, Y. There we go. There we go. I still remember how to do it. I actually was not aiming for the elite. I was aiming for the grunts.
Still closed on those coolant pipes. Find a way to open them.
I hear you. Oh! I didn't even see y'all! I'll see what was inside that glass. Is that a Covenant? Oh, no, dodge those. We dodged those out here. So, Kelly, I'm taking away your license. You can't ram me. I'm the chief. Anywho, imagine if Master Chief was arrogant like that. Everyone here just get this shouting, I'm the chief. It's good to be humble, guys, like me. And you're as awesome, intelligent, amazing, achieved, and good looking like me, you'll understand. Yes, I'm very humble. But the point I'm trying to make is, die, you feeble creatures. I know there's an objective. I'm supposed to blow up that stuff down there. Why are they trying to ram me? I know I'm probably responsible as well. I'm not exactly riding like a pro, but whatever. No, there's supposed to be... okay, so it's in there and the other one. Let me just get rid of these guys. That's it. And then, like, so the sprint they don't like. They don't like the Spartan slam. You know when you sprinting and then you shoulder bash into them? They don't like Spartan charge. I think it's called charge. They don't like the Spartan charge. They don't like the clean onto the side of edges. They don't like the sprint. They don't like... It's just like... It's just petty stuff. It's like games adapt. They upgrade. They add new things. They evolve, as some people like to call it. You know, new stuff is what they do. Compare the Gears of Wars 1, 2, and 3. Things were added from certain weapons, certain mechanics, dual wieldings, and certain other games and stuff like that. Wow, did I really park it like that? It's like it's saying hi to me. Open. Okay, see? Now that's realistic. Superhuman strength, punch it open. Oh, I bet they'll say he's got to find the key card like Duke Nukem. Like, no, come on. Anyway, that's not the complaint. No, it's still Halo. Those things don't make it not Halo. Let me tell you, this is what I would 100% defend someone saying Halo 5 is not Halo if Halo 5 made these changes. Let's say instead of his motion what's it called? That thing on the left, not motion capture, the motion sensor. Let's say that instead of the motion sensor that was completely gone, but instead there was like this little antenna that pops up on his right shoulder and then it emits sound waves, and then you had to look from where the intensity was to tell where an enemy's direction was. Then yeah, that's completely different, right? That's different. And let's say, you know, instead of the energy shield, you know, you get shot, it's like beeping, you know, you gotta find cover and heal, otherwise you will die. Let's say instead of that, it was like one of those other games where your screen starts getting bloody and red, and then when it starts to like cool down and turn like regular again, that means you're starting to heal up. I'll say, yeah, that changed Halo. And instead of a first-person game, Halo 5 was third-person, and then you had a cover system just like in what's it called? Just like in Gears of War, like Master Chief slides in the cover, it's third-person and all that stuff. If they did all of that, then yes, Halo 5 is not Halo, because that's a completely different game. But sprinting, grappling, yeah, and all that stuff, what's that got to... How is that not making Halo? That's just... Oh, I actually killed it. Okay, good. I had a feeling, because in some of the Halo games, you can kill the Phantoms with Banshees. Alright, fine. Where's the other one? Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, the vents. That's one, right? Okay. Let's destroy the vents now. Like, enough messing around. One missile seems to just get it. Or Banshee. I forgot what it's called. Fuel Rod Blaster? Or whatever. Destroys it. Yeah. You know, that will completely change it. But that's not what Halo 5 did. That's not what happened. Halo 5 is still Halo. Don't let anyone tell you different. Alright, quickly, because I got distracted here. But I think I bring this point up later on in the gameplay. But yeah, I was saying that the reason why Halo 5 is also still the same, like it has not been changed, it's still a Halo game, it's the same guy. It's Master Chief, a 7-foot dude in a green armor. The same enemies, it's the Covenant, there's grunts, there's elites, it's first-person shooter, there's the motion tracker, you know, Cortana is still here somewhere, you know, further on in the campaign. Like, the things that is about Halo is still Halo. The same weapons, the assault rifles here, the sniper, the shotgun, you know, all of that. That's what I was trying to say. I forgot to add a part right there. It's still Halo. Everything that identifies Halo it's still there. Not whether someone decides, oh, let me do a light jog, all of a sudden it's not Halo. It's like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Halo 5 is still Halo. It still has the things that makes it Halo. Same characters, same enemies, same guns, same everything practically. I'm all for good arguments and stuff, but when people bring up like really like low IQ brain like stupid stuff, I'm not gonna respect you or hear what you have to say. It's absolutely dumb. Sprinting is not a problem. It's like, for example, it's like another one. Where's the other one? It's like Doom Eternal. And wait till you hear this silly example I heard from someone before. It's like, look at Doom Eternal and then Ultimate Doom, right? The Ultimate Doom, all you did with the Doom Slayer, you ran around, you sprint. If you want to get across gaps, you gotta be on somewhere higher, and then just like sprint across to the other side. But guess what? In Doom Eternal, you can jump. You don't see the Doom fans say, oh, it's not Doom anymore. Doom Slayer can actually jump. Like, no, because the Doom fans are not idiots.
We're taking a prowler.
They're idiots. So what, Doom Slayer, he's allowed to jump, but Master Chief's not allowed to sprint? Think about how dumb that sounds.
Prowler is just inside, through an airlock.
I mean, think about how, no, honestly, think about how stupid that sounds. Doom Slayer can jump, Master Chief can't sprint. Why? What planet are we on? Yeah, it can't be Earth. Earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. There's gotta be some wisdom left in there, therefore. So we on another planet. It's just stupid. And the one guy, I was bringing up how the games are completely changed from, and I made two examples. I gave Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal, and I gave the Call of Duty games. One guy on there, he's just so bent on wanting Halo to be nothing but just Halo 3 and 1. That's it. Which would get boring fast eventually. You know? I had no respect to him because he was being very silly and disrespectful at one point. So I had no respect. He tells me that. Oh, look at him.
Out. Prep for launch.
Do it quick.
How do I zoom in?
Rather not be here when the station melts around us.
He told me that they're relatively the same game and they play relatively the same way. And I'm like, I don't know if he knows what relatively means, but like, guys, be honest. Is Ultimate Doom? What? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Saw. Oh, I want that so badly. I think I should, let me use this first. Let me use the sword first and then come back and get the sword. Doesn't this door open? Isn't this the door that opens? Oh, it does. I was about to say. Okay, fine. Alright. So I was saying. And you'll say they play the same. Now, be honest, guys. Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal. Can I kill you? Oh, you got a sword, though. I don't like that. Can you put that down, please? Can you stop running? I heard the fuel rods. The fuel rod guns here. Why is this guy dipping on me? Oh my gosh! How did you live? Whatever. Let's not complain. But yeah, anywho, sorry, let me get back to what I was saying. They are not the same. Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal are completely different games. Just get anybody who was a fan of the original Doom, and then have them and ask them. Doom Eternal is so different. Doom Eternal, there's so many new mechanics. There is what you got? What you got? There was what's the word? I'm trying to think. I just so much is coming to my head at once. Sorry guys, I have to deal with the thing outside and everything. What is it? Alright, here we go. Doom Eternal, for starters, you can jump. There's also glory kills. There's also what you call it? There's the meat hook on a sword of shotgun. There's even a sword of the shotgun, which came, you know, in Doom 2, the double barrel shotgun. Nope. There is what's it called? Blood punch. Yeah, there's a blood punch. No, I'm not gonna hit me with that. There's a blood punch. There's a flamethrower. There's a frost grenade. There's grenades at all. There's regular grenades. That wasn't Ultimate Doom. And when you compare the two of them, from the first Doom to Doom Eternal, they're completely different. They added so many bunch of new things, cool things, which a lot of fans liked. And many people are hailing, you know, Doom Eternal as one of the, right now, modern, best, wait, oh, someone's down! You know, best first-person shooter game. And rightfully so. Doom Eternal is excellent. Like, come on. I bet you guys like Doom Eternal. Well, I liked it. I made videos on it. Oh, no. I ran for my life here. And I love this gun. I really do. It's just so cool. I bet this gun, I bet they got inspiration for this gun by looking at the Tommy gun, the Thompson. You know, that one with the drum feed barrel and that stuff, for the magazine, drum feed magazine and all that stuff. I bet you, it's gotta be. That's the only gun that kind of like resembles this. But yeah, and, you know, it's incredibly different. And then they also, Doomslayer gets a sword. Not only can he jump once, he gets a double jump. And then Doomslayer gets a sword. So what is he? Copying Master Chief now? Master Chief has the beam sword. But no one is saying that. They're saying, oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. And now he uses that against the demons and stuff, right? Like, you know what I mean? I got distracted here, but now I wanted to make a comparison. I was like, if you have someone play Ultimate Doom, and then you make them then play Doom Eternal, but then the title was removed and the name of the main character. So it wasn't called Doom Eternal, it was called Once More Unto the Rage. And instead of Doomslayer, it was just Michael Kirkus, or whatever his name was. And you had them just play Doom Eternal. They would never think that Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal are this, you know, from the same series. They would think they're completely different games, like completely different series. And look at all those changes, and it's still very good. You have someone play Halo Combat Evolved, and then you have them play Halo 5. People can clearly see it's a Halo game. They say, oh, what series is this game from? They say it's from Halo. Like, it's obvious. Same guys, same Master Chief, same weapons, same Covenant, same enemies, everything, right? But if you look at Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal, who's going to be able to conclude that they're from the same series? It's the same guy, but this Doomslayer is the same guy as this Ultimate Doom guy, who can't even jump, by the way. That's what I forgot to add on in this part, because I'm live streaming, a lot of stuff going on, and I obviously got distracted. But yeah, I wanted to make that comparison. Ultimate Doom and Doom Eternal are so completely different. And even with, I think I mentioned this later, the Call of Duty games. Look at the very first Call of Duty game. It was like a World War I, World War II game, like Medal of Honor. You look at Call of Duties now, like a Cold War, all that stuff. Again, very different. You wouldn't think they're the same game. One's about the past with old guns like the M1 Garand, which has a bayonet on it and all that stuff. And now we got MP5s and these powerful weapons and coordinating strikes and stuff. You wouldn't think they're the same game. You might think it's a different series, like how Battlefield is a different series. You see what I'm saying? So yes, Halo 5 is still Halo. You could piece them together if you play the first Halo game and then play Halo 5. So again, people need to come up with better arguments. Oh! Wait, he shoots twice? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, no one's complaining about that. It's just the Halo community. Like, if you asked me back then, I would tell you that the Gears of War community and the Call of Duty community were worse, and the Halo community was that they were like an example. Now, that ain't the case. Halo community are one of the most whiny, complaining, silly, like, there's sprint. Like, come on, who complains over sprint, right? And that's oh gosh, someone say I'm like minimizing what they actually say. No. You know, minimize what I'm saying, but I'm telling you what I'm in here on the line and what, like, you know, engagements I've had with people. What's down here? Oh, what engagements I've had with people. That's just me being honest about it like that. The Hunter's still alive. Yo, can we? Yo, Hunter, let me get you. Hold up, where are you? I missed it. I'm out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I missed my opportunity. I'm gonna call for a request. Please don't die. Kelly, please don't die. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Okay, but yeah. But I right now think they'll have one of the worst communities, and it's not the developers' fault. It really isn't the developers' fault. You know, I've already given them harsh feedback with some stuff that they've done. Oh yeah.
Feedback with some stuff that they've done.
Oh yeah, sword?
I need support.
That was my fault. No, that was my fault. I'm gonna get my team killed now. I'm gonna get my team killed now. Look, I got down next to swordsmen. They're gonna just get bodied now. Yep, I messed up. That's on me. You know, they're completely different. If you look at Call of Duty, from the very first Call of Duty to the most modern Call of... Wow, they spawned me getting shot. That's nice. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know my name. For the most modern... I want to see if I can get rid of this Hunter first. Like, he real get on my nerves. Stop it! Stop laughing at me! Need med support here. That went so well. That was the best idea all day. All day? All day? Oh, no. No, I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. I'm trash. Wow, and they shoot my body for good measure. I'm not gonna lie. If I finally killed the Master Chief, the so-called demon, I would make... Oh, I have to. Where are you? No! There you go. I'm not gonna lie. I would be making sure he's dead as well. I mean, come on. Think about what Master Chief has done. So yeah, that's my current... Wait, what the... What's the shotgun? There was a shotgun. What did I do with it? There was a shotgun. What did I do? Am I in the wrong hole? I'll grab this then. Go for it. Yeah. That's the... Alright. I'll take... Oh, railgun. I didn't use the railgun properly last time. I ran out of it. I mean, not ran out of it. I died with it. Sorry. What did that? Oh, crap. I'll use the rocket, then go for the railgun. Oh, I forgot you was alive. I forgot he was alive. There you go. He's out of here. Give me the railgun now. You know, and it's just stuff. The complaint just needs to stop. And it's slandering hard work like Halo 5 and saying it's the worst. The original Call of Duty is nothing like the one we have now. The original Call of Duty, they were like World War I, World War II games. They were olden time combats with guns like the M1 Garand and all that. It's like with bayonets at the end, you know? They had, it was like Medal of Honor. Now when you look at these Call of Duty, when you look at these Call of Duty games now, you see RC cars, electrifying fields, instant healing stims, and you know, all this stuff, like a bunch of like extra stuff that if you were to just literally play the first Call of Duty game like Medal of Honor, and then play the most is it Cold War, the most recent one? Call of Duty game, you'll see they are nothing alike. It's so different. And they did more than just add things like sprint and climbing ledges. But I don't see nowhere near as much complaints about that. Anywhere. Let's leave now and go to another level. So hopefully I know my brain's been scattered everywhere. I'm thinking of different things, dealing with stuff happening outside and, you know. But I think you guys get the point that I'm making. 85 has overall the worst campaign. Still a good campaign, entertaining and fun. But every other category, they outclass every other Halo game. So it can't be called the worst. If anything, logically, it's therefore the best. It's Forge mode. You can make it into an arcade and racing game. As Star Theater mode is so great. You get to see past matches and stuff going on. Let's go into another campaign now. Call it has the most customizable items. I saw a guy saying that Halo Reach had better armor customization than 5, which is not true because Reach has way less options for what you can put for your helmets and stuff like that. They don't, it was way less. And Halo 5, some people say, oh, most of them are just, well, not most. Most of them they'll say is like, it's just markings. Like, there's a bit of extra blue on this helmet. I agree. Some of these helmets should not have been made as separate helmets. They honestly should have just been, you know when you pick a character and then you toggle through their skins. Like, oh, this is Tiny and Crash Team Racing, but with a leopard skin. Tiny, but all blue. Tiny, but all pink. Tiny with horns. That's what they should be. You get the helmet, you press Y twice, and there's like 3 options for it. But even if you divide the total number of armors for each one, helmet, body, and stuff by 3, you still have way more options and more designs than you have in Halo Reach. So that person was literally not being smart, they're being stupid, they're just being biased. They just tried to make Halo Reach sound like it was literally better, had more customization options. But Halo Reach is an excellent game. I really enjoyed Halo Reach. But it doesn't have the more customization options. It doesn't. So he was wrong. But the fans that look at the comment section, they just believed him because he was a bigger video YouTuber dude with thousands of followers. And I was like, it just proves people just be sheep and follow what anybody says, even if it is incredibly stupid and incorrect.
Do you read?
That's not use your head. That's not called being wise. That's not being logical about it. You don't go by how you feel. Stop the teleporting! You don't go by how you feel. You go by what you know. Simple. If you read your Bible, you would have known that. You don't go by how you feel.
Brought us here. She's out there somewhere.
Look at the visuals.
Back on Meridian, there was a lot of destruction. There were civilians.
I know.
She may not have known what would happen. And if she did,
We'll learn what's going on once we find her.
I like these guys. I really do. I actually like these guys. Don't know as much about them, but I would like to, but I like these guys. You know, so that's... Look at this. Look at this. Come on. This is so good. And the music. They still got that choir. They still got that choir in the back. Just they didn't even go home. They've been there in that same studio since Halo 1, just sitting there. They get a Subway sandwich and maybe chicken and chips, but they still living in that studio. They had never left. So someone does a fact check and realize, it's a different team from the one back in the day, or whatever. Whatever, I don't care.
Gives me the
Yes.
creeps.
bio readings
That's
are
not true.
unlike anything we've previously recorded. There's a formalness and precision to it all. It seems artificial, but still organic.
Halsey would have already started taking samples.
She'd have probably figured out the exact coordinates of this planet by now.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. How can you be on this level and just not be kind of impressed with what's going on here? Look at the wildlife. And that's one of the things I'm glad. I predicted in a blog, before we saw that first demo gameplay of Halo Infinite, I predicted that they're gonna bring back lots of wildlife and stuff into Halo Infinite, and I was right. They started doing that stuff here, as you can see, and it looks very good, from the bugs and the crawlies to the flora and the fauna, and I'm loving that. And I'm glad they're bringing it back into Halo Infinite. Show that the world is alive. It doesn't just revolve around the Master Chief. Look at that! It's like flying manta rays, you know? That's what we want to see. I want to see structures like, look at this. This is the stuff. This Halo Infinite needs this times 100. Bigger and better. I want rhinos. I want, whatever. Yeah, I mean, why can't they have a rhino? And that's what they put in Halo Reach, that giant beast that tried to attack our big claws. We had to kill it. I want stuff like that also. Make it, do it, But yeah, so that's the thing I was bringing up. And that's the argument they said. So we already debunked the campaign is bad. It's not. It's not. It's not the best at all. Missed opportunities, but it's not. It's good still. We talked over that sprinting and stuff does not ruin it. That's fine. And I've asked some of the people who wants Halo to be only like Halo 3 and Halo 1. All right, how do you plan to advance, upgrade, improve, and add stuff to the Halo experience while keeping it like Halo 3 and Halo 1? And, one of them was on and says they don't know. They said they're just giving their feedback, their idea. And I respected it. I had no problems with that guy because he was being honest and just giving us honest answer. If he didn't have an answer right now, think about it. I told him, come back and tell me when you get some new answers and stuff. And he said, yeah, and we wish each other have a good day. The others were just like, giving a lame excuse. Oh, I'm not a developer. It's not my job to tell you what to do. I just gotta. So basically, you're just free to complain, but you don't want to help offer a solution. You're the kind of people that help push society forwards. You're the people who need to be quiet and sit down. Like, all right, here's the problem. All right, and here's my idea of how to fix it. It might not even be a good idea, but we're trying to help. Like, you got an idea, we can look at it, we can analyze and say, you know what? I don't mind someone saying, but my idea is absolute garbage. But explain why, and then maybe we can help make it better. I have no problems with that. I don't cry over people going a little bit rude. Oh, the idea sucks. I'm never gonna speak again in my life. Like, come on now.
Punishment. They looked in my head and saw that I doubted. Oh, I never should have doubted.
The grunts in Halo 5 make me laugh. I forgot they talk like. I forgot the nonsense these grunts do. It's just such a joke. Oh my goodness. Those. He was looking at me. He's like, "Wait, is that really? Is it him?" And then they started firing. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, if you just joined and you're new, it's one of those things where I have to be respectfully. You have to probably watch again from the start when I finished the stream. I went for a whole thing explaining why I believe Halo 5 overall is the best Halo. Talk about some of the arguments I've heard online concerning it. Debunked a number of things. Gave a bit of my feedback. Gave some references as well. Basically, it was just a big old discussion about Halo 5 and why I think Halo's community has now become, if not one of the worst gaming communities yet. And why Sprint doesn't ruin Halo. And I gave actual examples of something that would ruin Halo. I mean, think about it. Master Chief is in the 26th century. Like, he should have an armor that does more than just act like an armor. Like, you've got oh gosh, I'm out, I'm sorry, I don't know you don't know me, let's go our separate ways. You don't, think about it, I know it's Marvel Comics, Iron Man's in the 21st century, and his armor has like palm blasters and a uni beam. Now, obviously, palm blasters, oh gosh, and uni beams have no place in Halo. They don't. But I'm just saying, if you're in the 26th century, there you go. Like, you expect the most advanced and ridiculous technology to be at his disposal. You expect things like hologram. You expect like some form of electric discharge where maybe he activates it and it just stuns enemies around him at the cost of sacrificing his remaining energy shield. So the more shields you have, when you activate it, maybe the bigger the stun, maybe it completely wipes out the shields of elites next to you, but then leaves you vulnerable. So there's like a sniper jacket nearby, you're one-shotted. So it comes out of prize. You know, there should maybe be a slowdown effect where he could dodge, because in Master Chief, according to the lore, he can literally dodge pistol fire point blank. And he's also dodged machine gun fire. If he can dodge point blank pistol fire and he can dodge machine gun fire, then dodging a plasma grenade being thrown at his head should be child's play. Alright, I'm not asking it to be Assassin's Creed, but I'm saying I can understand why the stuff's here. So Spartan Slam, the dash, and all that stuff, that makes sense. That doesn't make it not Halo. That makes it a better representation of the character as well. I forgot to also use Doom Eternal once again as an example. Doom Eternal has the glory kills, the rip and tear, and a hyper aggression violence, which is something Doom Slayer, when you check his lore, is more like him. So Doom Eternal gave better character representation to the main character itself. So having these Spartan abilities is also a better representation for Master Chief. So it's not a bad thing. If anything, it makes it more accurate. Plus, games had less options, tools, to be able to make games the way that they wanted to be able to make it. For example, you really think back when they made Halo Combat Evolved, they didn't have, you can say, the means to make things like Spartan Dash and all that stuff. The games around those times, released a similar date, they weren't nowhere near as advanced and as complex like the games we have now. Even the developers of, Abe's Odyssey, they're doing Oddworld Soulstorm. They even admitted that they wanted this reboot thing going on because when they made Abe's Odyssey, they couldn't make it the way how they wanted to make it. They were limited. So now they have the tools to do these things, they can better represent. So how would we know that that's not the case for Halo Combat Evolved? Super Soldier. When it's a Super Soldier, you don't think of a dude who just runs around holding his assault rifle at eye level, just crouches, hops, and just, walking around with a rifle. Like, you expect a Super Soldier to come at you with speed, power, super human feats and abilities and stuff like that, and 26th century advanced technology. Right now, Master Chief's suit just acts like a suit, but it just comes with an energy shield. I mean, honestly, if you just describe him as that, I feel like humans can beat Master Chief, really. But that shouldn't be the case. So these upgrades and added mechanics, they actually work in, Master Chief's favor. For his character, and for the game, and for the time we live in it, and with the tools and equipment we have available now to produce more complex and bigger games. And that stuff is fine. It doesn't ruin anything. People just need to and then you got some people who are just bullying and threatening the developers. Like, what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tough-skinned. I mean, anyhow fans start sending me threatening stuff, I might just do the opposite of what they want just to spite them. That's just me. I'm just saying right now, man. I'm just saying. That's just me right now, just telling you straight up. Oh, he's on a turret! Well, what about he was standing still? It's like normally they move. There you go. I love how I jumped into the fire. That's really smart of me. And that's what it is. And that's what, oh, I gotta make up my mind. Who am I targeting? Red shield? Wait, what red shield? What's wrong with me? Yellow or blue? There we go. I don't know. Maybe because I was playing Halo, the first thing I thought was red versus blue. I guess that's why red came out. Like, kind of like an instinct. And they added. Oh, there's another carbine right here. Take this. Thank you. Take it and rip it off. That was a great feature that they added. I believe that was added in Halo 3. I did enjoy that. Because it makes sense. He's strong enough to take it and walk with it. But I honestly believe Master Chief will be able to easily run fast with this. I mean, if he can flip Scorpion tanks and throw vehicles and whatnot, and smash through walls and I'm sure he can sprint with this in his hand, like, real easy. But then again, you don't want to overpower things. Like, it's like Spartan. Oh, no. We know Spartans can go up to top speed. Was it 80 miles per hour they can reach? I know. Is it Kelly? I believe who reached, like, did she reach 92? Something really, really high, like ridiculously high. You know,
Forerunner facility.
what you got it? If they had our characters running and moving at, oh no, I messed up.
Through their line.
If they had our characters running and moving around 90 miles per hour, we wouldn't be able to control it. It'll be like the most bizarre games. Of course, for the sake of a video game, some things have to be toned down. 100% agree with you. Of course, I wouldn't want you sprinting at 90 miles per hour in this game. It wouldn't be a good placement in my opinion. I don't think that belongs in Halo at all. So there are limits, but I don't think they've broken anything. So I will happily hear people out if they just give good arguments, you know what I'm saying? And when it's like, hear and just be logical about it, not emotional. I'm always willing to hear what people have to say and stuff. The old plasma pistol combo. It's normally with a battle rifle or a magnum, but this one's just the same. There we go. But yeah. I can break that, can't I? Yep, I remember. I can break that. Let's go again. This gives me the flank, isn't it? Oh! That gave me a clear shot on you. I'll take it. I'ma take that. Oh gosh, I looked the wrong way. Oh gosh. Oh, take that. Wow, elites can dodge my frag. Yo, Mario jumping on people's heads? Okay. Take the shield down. There we go. That was good, I agree. Plasma. Oh, he jumped. Ow, he's so smart. Oh, he has a sword. But he wasn't even looking at me. How did he know a grenade was coming? Maybe some sensor tells them warning and they just jump out of it fast. Oh, nice shot, guys. No, get away from the turret, I said. Oh, who's doing that? There's something above us. I was about to say Marines, they're not Marines. Oh, I didn't even realize this was a few. I thought it was two of these. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. That's what I thought. Oh my goodness, they don't learn. He did not die, did he? I'm getting in there. Oh, there's something down there. Nice.
Path is shielded.
There you go. So yeah, that's not like the argument I wanted to make about it. They did say campaign's bad, there's sprint, and Halo's 5 is not Halo. So I proved Halo 5 is Halo. I'm not gonna listen to what people say about that. It is. Wait, why can't I pick? Oh, it's part of the turret. I thought it was a sniper.
Assuming we're right and Cortana is
Yeah,
on this planet.
it's already.
How did she get here?
Hold on, let me see how we can. Yeah, this one has more ammo.
Was pulled into slip space. Could have ended up anywhere.
Yeah, it's Halo 5 is Halo. It has not changed. Which you call it to be in a different game. We already talked about sprinting does not ruin a game. It makes sense, especially for the lore of the character, what's going on, and we like the new stuff they add, which allows. Oh yeah, that's one thing I didn't mention. These new things like sprint, you know, the Spartan slam, the dash, S1, and all that stuff. It allows for more options, more tactical approaches. Allows for different ways of playing. They can do different play styles. I believe it was Pingy. He made a whole video where it's just a montage of him using this Spartan dive slam thing, and just got lots of kills. And he did some fancy stuff. You can use it also to help with vehicles, mobility, movement, get stuff out of the air, or dodge. It allows for more options and stuff which you couldn't do at all in previous Halo games. So it allows for different approaches. It's not the same gameplay every single time. It's not the same stuff. It's always mixed up.
Not like you did with Cortana, at least. What's it like? Her voice in your head all of the time.
It's unique.
Care to elaborate?
No. Blue team, let's move.
John, why are you so mean? I know this is personal for him, but come on, like these are the closest people. These are the closest people to you, man. Like, be a bit more chill. Well, John was the first one to have an attitude probably back in the day.
Seems like we're supposed to.
But yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. So it adds more to it as well. And the last complaint that the campaign was bad. The campaign was not the best, no. Not the best, no. But it's not horrendous or bad, like nowhere near bad or anything like that to bring the whole game down. It's not. So if anyone has got a good argument, you know, concerning Halo 5 and where they think it places in Halo and all that stuff, please, you know, let me know. I'll be happy to hear what you guys say. Keep it respectful. Have some logic behind it. And even if you don't have solutions, I still would like to hear what you think. You know, and I hope Halo Infinite does keep sprints, keeps grapples. I like the idea of the hook to sling, grab things towards you and throw it. That's adding stuff while still being Halo. Halo 5 is still Halo. It's still it's still a super soldier, green armor. It's still Master Chief. It's still Spartan 117. It's still John. It's still the carbine. It's still the assault rifle. It's still the motion tracker. That's what it's called, motion tracker, not motion sensor. It's still the motion tracker. It's still energy shields for, you know, your life and all that stuff. There's still grenades. There's still a crouch. There's melee. There's, you know, the elites are still there. You know, the Prometheans are still there. The Covenant there. The elites are there. You know, it's still Halo. It's first-person shooter. So when they say it's not Halo, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. It is Halo. Like, stop being... Oh. Ready for it?
It's another one of those.
I wonder. Have the Covenant been coming through with them?
Stands to reason. Any ships caught in the slip space bubble would be pulled through. Lightbridge
Man, these guys gotta go.
Approach. We're definitely being led somewhere.
I like the fact that they got some very informative conversations. I like hearing them talk. But yeah, you know, it's still Halo, so I debunked all of that. And I want to hear good arguments. I think Halo Infinite is going to be amazing. I'm looking so forward to it. I'm excited for it. But I will say this. The person who worked on the Halo 5 game, who had the bright idea to say, you know what, Halo 5 should...
Why? What do you intend when you reach her?
Oh my goodness. This guy. I'm not even going to talk about this guy.
When you see her,
yeah, you know, what, like, the person who said, you know what Halo 5 shouldn't have?
I've come to bring her home.
Split screen.
if you understood
Whoever was the person...
you would not speak of such juvenile concepts as home.
Now, anywho, here they are. Oh! There you go. There we go. So, like, let me get rid of the you. Let me get rid of you. You're the biggest problem. Let's call it. It's like, who was the person that decided that Halo 5 didn't need split screen? Like, I just think that person just, like, come on. Like, you really just messed up. Like, what? Oh. Like, really? No split screen? Like, why would you even decide such a thing? Split screen is literally like a Halo tradition. And it's like, no, we don't need split screen. It's just not needed. Wait, I couldn't kill you? You know, it's like, that was like, I think that might be my biggest complaint of war concerning Halo 5. No split screen. That just, you gotta wash that out. You gotta wash that out. A bar of soap ain't gonna get their mouth clean after that, I'm telling you. I'm just so disappointed in that decision. I think that was the worst thing about the whole of Halo 5. It's like, I couldn't even play it with my Halo partner. A Halo buddy. See? I'm so glad I can grapple. But Doomslayer is allowed to grapple. Doomslayer is allowed to sprint. I mean, he sprint from the very beginning. Like, Doomslayer, he's allowed to... Oh, crap. He's allowed to jump. You know, like, okay. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Got you. You know? Throw one there to get you, and I'll throw one there to get you. Oh, dodge that. See, the dash is so good. The dash is... I'm so glad the dash is in there. I'm doing what I can with this gun. Precision weapons are way better against these guys. This guy just won't... Where am I? Where am I? This guy won't die. Yo, Linda, I'm gonna need you to take a few more shots than that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know? Yo, Fred, you're hand-to-hand combat. Get in there. Do something to him. Alright, I know there's a light gun back here, so I'm gonna go grab that. Here we go. I know, it seems like I abandoned my team. I didn't abandon you guys. Don't worry. I just came to get back to get a gun. Y'all tripping. Wow. That's how we play. Okay, that's it. Go home. There we go. Oh, you were healing? It was like, oh, you need some armor? There you go. That's what I think overall. So, yeah, let me guys know what you think about it. But yeah, even just playing this campaign now, I'm just having a good time. Besides getting wrecked by a hunter, I'm just having a good time. Like, this campaign is cool. Oh, look, it's right there. I've already found them all, so I don't need to look for them anymore. Yeah. The one shooting me up here, he had a light gun. I want his ammo. Where he at? Splinter turret. I'll take that. What the? Oh. Master Chief, come on. Master Chief, I'm about to square up with you. There you go. Oh, I can't transfer the ammo, can I? How much does this one have? Oh, they both have 8? How convenient. No, but where was the guy I killed who had the light gun? He was right here, wasn't he? That means he must have dropped. There it is. He rolled down. Thanks for the ammo. What about this one in the back? How much did this one have? 8? 10. Wow. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're gonna go up there. Wait, can I run around here? Does this lead up like a ramp? Yes, it does. Alright. Carrots. Alright. So let's just, you know, enjoy the rest of the game. I know this live stream is different from the others. Longer than the others, you know, but a bit longer. But it's fine, you know. Oh, no. And the second thing I dislike the most about Halo is Warden Eternal. I hate him so much. I hate Warden Eternal so much. Like, he is just not necessary. Like, Warden Eternal, you're not needed. I hate Warden Eternal. I hate him with like, oh! I didn't know he was right next to me. I hate Warden Eternal, honestly, with a passion. The things Warden Eternal has put me through, I don't even want to talk about it, man. I just hate Warden Eternal. Die. Oh gosh. No, so seriously, Warden Eternal, he's just, oh my gosh. Don't get me started on him. Look at him standing there, tall, so prideful. Freaking Warden Eternal, man. I hate it. Yeah, I hate the Warden Eternal with a passion, honestly. Trying to get the piece under you. Like, I like how they designed the knights to the point where you can shoot away the armor. It has an exposed like area, and then you just shoot that to give them like the instant quick kill. You know, that's smartly done. That's good design. I like that. It made Prometheans easier to deal with when every single enemy has some form of weakness. Now, I don't mind a perfect soldier kind of thing where it doesn't have weakness, you just have to destroy its hell. I don't mind that. I want to get rid of the last knight because if I start moving in close. Where is it? I'm trying to break your shell. Get up here. I guess I have to be more aggressive. There you go. There we go. Wait, that's not bull. That's a bull. Duck. Duck. Where is it? There it is, see? Oh, he summoned more. Are you serious? Alright, get rid of the Watchers. The Watchers are just gonna heal him. I guess I just have to go straight for him now. I was hoping to clear it off. Alright, let's go, Warden. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember exactly. What is the Warden Eternal supposed to be? Like, he works for Cortana, right? I know he's like a major league thing in the Promethean stuff. I mean, look at him. The fact that you fight multiple of him is so annoying. I'm just aiming for the head. I know the back of him is also a weak spot, but who wants to get right next to that man? Oh no, duck. I mean, like, are you gonna go right next to him and rub shoulders? I don't think so. Down here? Please tell me there's more light ammo. Yes, there is. How many more shots, dude? Can you leave? Can you leave? Alright, there you go. That life is better now. Oh, no, checkpoint. Look at my shots bouncing off his head. Oh, you're dead, finally. Great. He was just annoying. Let me slash it actually. I still got this beacon sword, but I don't feel like the sword is the best weapon right now. I mean, it still cuts clean. I'll take the incineration cannon. Really, I'll take that instead.
Chief.
Is there another incineration
Hello?
cannon?
Cortana,
John.
Oh no.
You made it. Oh my. I can't believe you're here.
where are we?
You're on a Forerunner world. Designation Genesis. Enough standing
Genesis.
around. Let me get the bridge for you. The Warden will be back soon.
You know him?
Oh yes. Fair warning? He has a single mind, but a few million bodies.
Chief said you were destroyed.
After I saw John last, I was pulled into slipspace. That's where I found access to the domain. A Forerunner system that spans the known galaxy.
How are you still active? Rampancy.
Entering the domain. Touching this place. It cured me. It's like the water of life for AIs.
How do we get to you?
By accessing the gateway. The big building putting on a light show. You already triggered most of its activation sequence, just like I knew you would. Just one more to go.
Yeah, I was really dodgy at this point. I remember when I was playing for the first time, I was like, John, are you sure you want to activate all these things? I'm like, I ain't even got no answers yet. This one was a sneaky one, because you'd be running at full speed, you wouldn't even see it, but it's literally right there. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the campaign. The campaign is it's a good Halo campaign. But I am torn between very good and good. Like, I'll never call it great, but I don't know. I might go with very good.
Okay, here it is. Final activation point.
I'm tough. I'm torn between good and very good. We're really about to. All right, fine.
Cortana, why does the Warden think he needs to protect you from me?
There's so much to explain. It'll be easier when we're face to face.
Try me.
The cure for rampancy I've found means AIs can be immortal. That kind of lifespan allows for long-term planning, just like the Forerunners were capable of. AIs can assume the Forerunner's mantle of responsibility. And once there is peace, we can focus on poverty, hunger, illness. But Warden believes some will resist our help. And he's afraid you're one of them.
Sounds great. I don't get why anyone's expecting resistance.
The Didact made it clear the mantle of responsibility was an Imperial piece. Step out of line and suffer.
It won't be like that, John. I'll explain it better once we're together. Chief, you're so close to where I am. Come on.
Yeah, ridiculous, but interesting story. Is there a part where we get a tank or a wraith or something like that? I'm not gonna do this whole level,
Is on the
but
other side of these canyons. The Warden is sending troops to stop you. You can fly these Phaetons across the canyon or take footpaths to reach the other side.